Here's literally the money shot. After all this work of 60 days straight vlogging, I have made enough to buy myself a small cup of coffee. How have things changed since I started uploading every single day? To bring you up to speed, before I started this life vlog experiment, my channel had 19 subscribers, and it also had about, I think it was like 9,400 views. And I'm going to talk about the analytics that I'm seeing and share them with you just in case you want to try uploading a vlog every day or life vlogging. So here's behind the scenes. You can see my subscriber count is now 35, and I'm up to about 12,000 views. Here's literally the money shot. My estimated income, $1.52. Also, I forgot to mention, my average view time, 1 minute and 14 seconds. Now, that might not be too much to you, but for me, that's fantastic, because if you consider all the kids who are just messing around on YouTube and upload whatever, 1 minute, 14 seconds for somebody who's just starting out life vlogging, I'll take that. That's pretty good. If I can even have an audience member's attention for 30 seconds, I'll take it. I am at $1.52. After all this work of 60 days straight vlogging, I have made enough to buy myself a small cup of coffee. I've heard people all the time say, if you want to go into YouTube, you've got to do it for passion. Don't expect to make anything. I would, for the most part, agree with that. However, I will say this. The numbers you're seeing there, the growth was very natural. I do not use any sort of social media platform to promote my videos at all. My strategy was not to reach out on Facebook. It wasn't to go on Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat. My strategy was, if I see other people that are like-minded and doing good videos, have a smaller subscriber base or a smaller view count, I will try and reach out to them. And I think that has helped me to some extent. Other than that, it was just cranking out video after video after video. There were some complicated things that happened. YouTube started the ad revenue only after 10,000 lifetime views of the channel, right when I started. And so maybe before that, I would have had the opportunity to make $12 or so from one of my more popular videos. And a good question is, do they give me credit towards that? I don't even know if I will ever see credit towards the views I've gotten previously. It's just really interesting to see. I'm sure a lot of you are in my position trying to think, is it worth it? $1.52. The amount of hours that I spent videoing, editing, uploading, typing in descriptions, some of them I did captions on, far outweigh that. We're looking at, if I were to guess, I probably put in maybe, I'm gonna guess 80 hours of work, and I got $1.52 from all of these videos that I have uploaded so far. And that seems pretty crazy. That's fractions of a penny per hour. Everybody likes to determine, is it worth it or not? For me, before I started life vlogging, I actually was kind of doing it on my own and just keeping it off YouTube. If I'm just making it and storing it for future nostalgic purposes, why not try and make at least some money off of it? Even if I only make quarter, if I make 25 cents having the video on YouTube, that's still 25 cents. It's not gonna make me any money by sitting in my portable hard drive. So that's kind of the way I'm looking at it. The more impressive thing here is that I have a snapshot of my life for 60 days that I can show myself in 10 years, I can show my kids, I can show my grandkids, I can say this is what it was like living in 2017. And here are 60 straight days of what I did and where I went. That has far more value to me than anything YouTube or sponsors would pay me. The real question going forward, though, is do I want to keep doing this in the future? I'm not sure. Right now, just off the top of my head thoughts, are that day-to-day is really challenging to get an interesting vlog out of. You see people like Casey Neistat do an amazing job, but he owns his own company and can kind of do what he wants, whereas I have to work a job and am limited. Right now, I'm in a country that doesn't even speak English, so it's a lot harder to work in. My idea right now is to maybe plan out a great adventure and vlog that, and maybe it'll have more success than just a daily vlog. I have no idea. The YouTube space, the vlogging space is completely new to me, and maybe it's time for an experimental stage after this where I try putting up just greatest of great adventures and seeing how people react to those. Maybe they'll have more impact than just daily life. It's amazing how many little adventures I squeeze out of daily fun in my life, but people want to see the biggest of the big and the most exciting of the most exciting. That's also why I tried to experiment with Random Life Adventures 1 and 2. Those were actually a compilation of 1 month's worth of adventures where I just extracted the best of the best. That might be the direction I will go in the future. Set a larger period of time to film, maybe specifically choose a location I'm going to go and what I'm going to do, and then take the highlights of everything and put it into a longer video.